Well, hello YouTubers. Okay, well, all fixed, repaired, fixed the volume. There was 2 issues with the volume. One is this bugger. And you know how many chips I've got of this? Original, right? All originale. I've got probably about, in stock, I've probably got about 100, right? Yeah, so I've got 100 of these. So anyway, got to clean that up for the customer. He wants it off. All right, it'll come off. It should come off. Anyway, it's fixed. All fixed. And there was, 2 resistors. 2 little muchuchos, which I think I've lost. I got one left. Yeah, here you go. No. Anyway, it's an SMD resistor. God, I think now it's gone bloody. Okay. Yeah, it's there anyway. Yep, so anyway, and 2 resistors. I think I lost the other one. But anyway, so all fixed. Light is good. Aerial, fixed the aerial too for the customer. So, and also I recapped it. Yep, with Hobbyalf kit. Yep, we changed the actual tantalums. There were tantalums all around. All tantalums. Don't use anything else but tantalums. Look, you can use, you know, the SMD caps that the actual radio came with. Not a problem, but they leak. Unfortunately, if you're going to use it all the time, they'll leak. And the actual circuit board on this, it's very delicate. Yep, very delicate. Unfortunately, you can't do much about it. Had a fair bit of leaks. Not bad. It didn't damage the circuit board, which is very good. Very rare for this type of radio, because I used to get a lot of radios like this model, the CW77, and I used to get a lot of these coming, and basically a lot of leakage. Had to fix the traces, etc, etc. So anyway, all fixed. Recapped with tantalums. All right. Okay, people tell you, oh, no, don't use tantalums. Listen to me, okay? Listen to me, please. Use tantalums, all right? You want tantalums made in Japan? Go to Hobbyalf. He's got made in Japan. They're all Panasonic, all right? Originals from Japan, all right? None of these, you know, ching chong, pang, ting, pong, pong, pow, all right? Bing, bing, all right? No, but that's all right. I mean, don't be racist. All right, you know what I mean. Nothing from China or anything like that. These are all high-end tantalum caps. All right, tantalum SMD caps. All right. Okay, and they're going to last you for a long, long time. Probably forever, until the radio decides to say goodbye. All right. So, yeah. Alright, so turn it on. Look at that. What a beauty, eh? Look at the volume.
She's expected to warn of the dangers of voting for Donald Trump, but a message of unity is also likely.
I hope Donald Duck will win.
A president for all.
Go Duckies.
Whoever wins Pennsylvania secures 19 electoral college votes, the largest prize of all the swing states. Barbara Miller, ABC News, Philadelphia.
Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump is continuing his election eve blitz through American swing states, finishing his campaign in the Michigan town of Grand Rapids. Reporter Elias Kluwer is...
What brings you back to the Melbourne Cup?
You've just got to be here. Champagne, horses, fashion, fillies, fun.
Elsewhere, Victoria Police has defended its decision to allow a group of youths to brawl on the streets of North Melbourne at the weekend. Up to a dozen youths waged war on each other just metres from police guarding the crime scene where a young rapper was shot and killed. Victoria Police Commander Mark Galliot says several alcohol-fueled...
You're listening to Triple J.
US election.
It must be a dream. They're great. It's a www.
Radio station.
Reconsidere la decisión. El psicólogo Clinton South, director de estrategia para las primeras naciones del Black Dog Institute, declaró a NITV que la decisión del premier fue como un ataque a los indígenas de Queensland.
The perception that is left with us is that our social and emotional well-being, that our well-being for us now and our children.
La percepción que no.
The official out of context in the same story. Menopause tree, traditionally used in Chinese medicine. It helps relieve the intense symptoms of menopause, including hot. 26. Tomorrow, a possible solar effect. It's currently 20 degrees. ABC News.
And the second elect is now a Hollywood hero with blinkers back on, so they're locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
Concerned about what the economic impacts that would have and the social impacts that would have for people. I was also horrified to hear
she was
the
horrified.
Liberal government declare that
God.
the NBN was done, the rollout was done, it was completed,
Okay.
it was finished.
Bloody NBN.
And because to hear that said, to declare it complete was really a signal that our job's done and there's no need for us to...
It was the 6 at their back. Nah. So, sorry,
Le rôle de sa campagne électorale terni par le scandale des écoutes téléphoniques et la diffusion.
Sounds like England. Margarina, Harry. Okay. Radio Elas. Okay, so just touching base again on this radio. Do not use SMD electrolytic capacitors, all right? Okay, I've done a lot of these. They've never come back because they got warranty with them. Never seen one back here. Use SMD tantalums. All right? Do not listen to anybody else. Listen to me. Okay? I've done a lot of these. Okay? So, make sure you can get equivalents of these, but this is original. All right? I've got plenty of these. If you're after any of these, I can sell them to you, not a problem. But it might not be, because there's other issues. You've got to look at other issues. If you've got no volume at all, it could be fine. Okay? All right? Okay, so I'll tell you. Okay, let me just get my finger. Okay, so pin 1, 2. Right, 2 was bad. 3, 4, 5 was bad. Okay, on the other side, all good. Okay, put on my tester. I've got a special tester for this. All right, not this Chinese rubbish. All right, it's a special tester to test my transistors and everything else. Now, okay, so okay, if you want one of these, not a problem. I can sell them to you. They're not cheap. I think you're looking at about $80 each. All right, they're hard to come by. You can get generics, but I prefer the originals. I heard that generics do work, but how long? Okay, so these are original. Okay, NEC. Okay, for this radio. Okay, for this radio. They made it for this radio. Okay, I think they're made in Malaysia. They're all made in Malaysia. All right, anyway, I've got the originals. If you need, that's how much it's going to cost. Probably about $85 plus $11 postage. If you're overseas, you're looking at $29 postage. All right, but don't use electrolytic SMDs. No good, no good. All the work that you've done will be for nothing. All right, okay? Tantalums, use SMD tantalums. They're more expensive, but they're better. All right, and Hobbyalf only, he can sell you the SMD electrolytics, not a problem, but even he'll recommend them to use SMD tantalums, all right? Because he sells the actual SMD tantalums, but he does sell the electrolytic. So you got best of both worlds, all right, with Hobbyalf. Because he did ask me, he said, which one do you want? And I told him, no, give me the tantalums. I've always got the tantalums. But that's what I'm saying to you. And they're Panasonic, all right? Use A1 brand, top-notch brand. Don't use bloody made in China or whatever, all right? Okay, please. This type of radios, they're very sensitive, very delicate. And once you put any parts on it, hopefully you don't lose the frequency, but sometimes you do, so you have to basically redo it again. All right, you've got to have the equipment. Look, with SMDs also, if you haven't got the equipment to install SMDs, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, do not do it. Get a pro to do it. Like us, you know, you can send me the radio by mail. I do not do drop-offs anymore. That's it. You send it by mail, pack it really well, etc., etc. All right? And I'll look at it if there's an issue and give you a quote. To recap, you're looking at about, I don't know, I forgot how much the kit is. You can buy direct from Hobbyalf. It doesn't worry me because I charge you the same as what he charges me. All right, nothing special. To recap it, you're looking at about $129. That's cheap for SMD, right? $129, and you get a clean with that. You get service, and with that 12 months warranty. But if there's any issues with it, okay, if I've got to replace this or this and that, mate, you're looking at, probably just to install one of these, right? Because these, very hard to take off, but you've got to know what you're doing, okay? And I do, okay? So basically, just to take off one of these and install it, you're looking at the actual price of the actual chip, the IC, and to install it, you're looking at about, probably about $70, all right? So it's up to you, all right? But you pay for the postage back to you, okay? And with that, any parts that, not caps, any parts that's been replaced, you know, if there's an issue with the unit, doesn't come on, etc., basically we will repair it, but it's going to cost you probably about nearly, you know, $200. Okay, if there's an issue, I'm just saying, if there's an issue, but it's better for me to look at it and give you a quote, a proper quote. It's just an example, all right? They're beautiful radio to have. These will last you for a long time. You can't buy better than this. Made in Japan, Sony CW77. You can't buy better than this. They are just robust. They're there for life. All right? Okay? Some of the Chinese ones are coming out very good. I'm going to do a video on one. I've got to repair it for a customer. It's been sitting here for easy 12 months. I've got to start on it. He's got the light flicking. He bought it a long time ago. I think when he went to Hong Kong, he got it duty free. He bought it duty free. Anyway, so yeah, so I've got to do that one. I'll do a video on that one. But anyway, it's all done, ready for the customer. Send it off to him, and that's it. Be packed and send it off to him on probably Friday now. All right. Okay, I hope you picked a winner. All right. Bye.